Hello everyone, I'm Tengfei He from Northeastern University. Osteoarthritis, or OA, attacks cartilage and affects millions of people, yet remains without a cure. No OA drugs have yet passed clinical trials due to a lack of effective drug delivery methods that can target cartilage. Following local injection into the knee joint, drugs rapidly clear out from the joint space due to the fast synovial fluid turnover. Further, drugs cannot penetrate into the cartilage due to the tissue dense matrix that is made of a high density of negatively charged aggregates and collagen II. Recently, a positively charged protein avidin, due to its optimal size and net charge, was shown to penetrate through the full thickness of articular cartilage in high concentration following an intra-articular injection in a rabbit post-traumatic model of OA. Avidin penetrates through full thickness of cartilage and still present inside of cartilage even after 3 weeks following an injection. Avidin present inside of cartilage correlated nicely with the spatial glycosaminoglycan or GAG distribution as shown by the red color or subrenin O imaging. When avidin was used at an order of magnitude higher concentration, it caused a significant GAG loss, which is likely due to reduced intratissue osmotic pressure or into charge shielding effects. Thus, in order to effectively use avidin as a drug carrier for targeting cartilage for a treatment, it's necessary to modify the carrier system with increased drug loading content such that the required drug doses can be delivered to the chondrocytes with use small doses of avidin. We therefore designed a multi-arm avidin branched structure by conjugating 4-biolithin-lated 8-arm polyethylene glycol or PEGs at the 4-biolithin binding sites of avidin. Multi-arm avidin or MF structure provided 28 sites for covalent conjugation of a drug. We confirmed this structure by using mass spectrometry and a HABA-biolithin binding assay. We found that MF has similar transport properties as unmodified avidin. It penetrates rapidly through the full thickness of normal and GAG-depleted cartilage within 24 hours, resulting in very high uptake, about 120 in healthy cartilage and about 40 in GAG-depleted cartilage, which is still very high. And the long-term retention that more than 90% MF, just like unmodified avidin, stay inside of cartilage over 7 days. We then incorporated dexamethasone or dex, a small disease-modifying OA drug, into the MF structure. Firstly, we modified dex with hemisuccinate anhydride or SA to form an ester bond for releasing drug and created a free carboxyl group, which will react with amine groups in PEG. The releasing half-life of dex was measured to be short at 7 hours. We thus stabilized the ester linkers by increasing the carbon spacer length between the ester bond and adjacent amide bond. That is, we derived ester linkers from glutaric or phthalic anhydride. This increased the half-life to about 90 hours. The ester linkers were optimized in 2:1:1 molar ratio to develop a controlled release formulation with a half-life of 40 hours, enabling sustained drug release over a period of at least 2 weeks. To test the biological efficacy of MF-DEX, we treated bovine articular cartilage explants with inflammatory cytokine interleukin-1 or IL-1 for 16 days to simulate a post-traumatic OA environment that induced significant GAG loss. We then administered these explants a single dose of either 10 micromolar free dex or 10 micromolar MF-DEX for 2 days only to simulate a single intra-articular injection. A single dose of free dex significantly suppressed the IL-1 induced GAG loss, but remained elevated compared to the control. However, controlled release MF-DEX provided greater suppression of GAG loss over 16 days, bringing GAG loss levels down to control levels. MF, the carrier alone, even at 10 times higher concentration than what we used in MF-DEX, did not result in any toxic effects. In conclusion, we showed that electrically charged MF-DEX nano-construct can create an intra-cartilage depot, and via ester linkers providing sustained drug release in therapeutic doses over a period of 2 weeks to the chondrocytes, thereby suppress the cartilage degradation, showing potential for OA treatments. Here, I'd like to thank funding from the DoD, NIH, and Northeastern University.